the sun dog is still there. Well, and another little private coming over somewhere here.
You know they're harping on me with unnatural beats. My brain feels like it's busting out at the seams some days. I feel all those waves. You know they're harping on me and harping on you. Our skies are all toxic and so is our food supply. Damn. I hope we survive when the shit hits the fan. And if you can, make your emergency plans for when the shit hits the fan.
This is all influenced and man-made right here. And I gotta wonder what it was, really, that they dumped on us. I mean, we already know that they conduct their little experiments and run their little tests, and then they have their little classified secrecy for 50 freaking years, and then they finally confess and unclassify, and we find out that they've done, you know, perpetrated some baddie somewhere. So I don't want to have to wait 50 years to find out that they just dumped a shit ton of like carbon black or some shit on us, you know. I think that we deserve answers for, you know, occurrences and events like this, where this shit just pops up out of nowhere. And because I'm repetitive, I gotta say it again, folks, before all of this popped up, it was pretty well clear. But here's the thing, my husband and I both heard a very loud and what sounded like a very large plane or something going over right before, and then all of a sudden there was all this stuff forming within like 15-20 minutes after we heard something going over. Neither one of us could get a visual on it, but we heard it. And whatever it was, it had to have been pretty big because it was echoing through the whole valley. And then all of a sudden, boom, we're getting covered in all of these vapors, and now these ones here forming to the southwest are starting to turn really, really dark black. I don't know, folks. I just don't trust these people in charge. I don't. Not at all. Not one spit. I don't trust them. And I don't want to wait 50 years, because I'm not going to be around another 50 freaking years to find out that they just dumped a shit ton of something on us over here in the southwest. I don't know what the hell is going on over there, but something is influencing that. That's to the south. That is definitely curious. And you can see the energy flowing through those power lines. I don't know. They're doing something up there. This is not natural. Wow, look at that honeycombing going on there. Oh, how about that? Yeah, I don't know. There was something going on over Mount Charleston, on the western side of Mount Charleston, because they were doing a bunch of mapping over there. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's no way that's millions of miles away. That is a local light. We're supposed to believe, though, according to their theory, that it's millions of miles away, that right now there's a probe called the Parker Solar Probe that's already touched the sun. It's made like 5 passes really close to the sun, and it's been beaming back data to NASA. Look it up, folks. The Parker Solar Probe. They just happened to launch it on the same day that I captured that really interesting line of energy that came in from the south, producing those vertical and horizontal beams in Tesla coil. Yeah, back in 2018, in August of 2018, they claimed they launched some probe headed right for the sun, and right now it's like traveling at over 400,000 miles an hour, hurling through space around the sun, beaming back data to some computers where NASA has a bunch of the most brilliant minds in the world sitting in front of tracking it. Supposedly like over in the UK or something right now. I don't know. Look it up. The Parker Solar Probe. Look it up. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's about as ridiculous as every one of NASA's other science fiction shows, as far as I'm concerned, because none of it we can prove. We just have to take their word for it, and I don't take their word for it. I think it's absolutely ridiculous to think that there is actually a freaking probe hurling toward the sun at hundreds of thousands of miles an hour, beaming back, sending data back down here to Earth. Give me a break. And if you ask me, NASA has figured out a way to keep thousands of some of the most so-called brilliant minds and most intelligent people busy with a computer program. It's like next level video gaming, you know? Yeah. What a joke. Please research it, folks. The Parker Solar Probe. Yeah. It's made lots of first great achievements, you know, because we're just like first in everything, right? Give me a break. Yeah. That's not millions of miles away, folks. It's just not. And all of this is all engineered, not natural. I still don't know what the hell is going on down there, but whatever. Hopefully it stays down there. Yeah. It's a local light, folks. Take a closer look. That is a local light. And I'm willing to bet there's more than one of those up there. Because pretty much all of the major companies, you might as well call them companies, all of the major countries have already claimed, and they even have patents for solar simulation systems, for artificial suns, for creating artificial suns. Look that up too. Research that too. Artificial suns. I've done a few videos myself showing the patents. And it's not just one country or 2 countries. It's every country, because they get involved with the universities and they get involved with all of the young brilliant minds that make contributions to the patent. So they're all in on it. Research it. Solar simulators and artificial suns. Oh man. What a wackadoodle-doo world we live in.